How is mummering connected to Ireland's Halloween origins? Imagine walking through a village on a cold October night, hearing strange sounds, and seeing masked figures moving from house to house. This lively scene is part of a tradition called mummering, which links directly to Ireland's ancient Halloween roots. Mummering started long ago during the Celtic festival of Samhain, celebrated on October 31st. Samhain marked the end of the harvest season and the start of winter. It was believed that on this night, the boundary between the living and the dead became very thin. People wore masks and costumes to disguise themselves from spirits that were thought to roam freely. These disguises protected them from harm and helped them blend into the spirit world. Over time, this idea of dressing up and moving from house to house became part of a folk custom called mummering. In the 16th century, groups of men called mummers or guisers would dress in costumes made from straw and go door to door. They sang songs, performed short plays, and recited poems to entertain families. In return, they received treats or money. One common rhyme they used was, "Here I come, fiddly funny, I am here to collect money. All silver, no brass, bad money will not pass." These performances often featured characters from Irish stories and history, like brave warriors or mythical creatures. The performances reflected themes of death, rebirth, and honoring ancestors, all linked to Samhain beliefs. Wearing masks and costumes during mummering was a way to transform and protect oneself, just like the ancient Celts did to ward off evil spirits. When Christianity arrived in Ireland, the Church added All Saints' Day on November 1st and All Souls' Day on November 2nd. Instead of stopping these customs, they blended them into Christian celebrations. Families started leaving treats on their doorsteps, and if no treats were given, the mummers might cause mischief. This practice eventually became what we now call trick or treating. The tradition of going door to door for treats also connected to making soul cakes, which families baked to honor the dead. Mummering survived through the centuries, especially in rural parts of Ireland and on the Isle of Man. Some communities still perform mummering during Halloween and even on New Year's Day. Irish emigrants carried this tradition abroad, especially during the 19th century famine. For example, in Newfoundland, the mumming customs were brought over by Irish immigrants and are still celebrated today. What makes mummering so important to Ireland's Halloween story is that it remains a living link to the ancient Celtic festival of Samhain. It kept alive the ideas of disguise, performance, and honoring spirits, even as the holiday evolved. Today, when you see children in costumes going door to door, you are witnessing a tradition that has roots stretching back thousands of years. Mummering shows how Irish culture has preserved its ancient beliefs and adapted them into modern celebrations. It is a colorful, lively reminder of Ireland's deep history and the way its people have celebrated the changing seasons for generations.